Hello and welcome back to Diecast Dude. Today I have been sent a package by my friend Steven, and I thought since there was so much in this package I would dedicate this video to reviewing what he has sent. So he sent quite a lot. There's probably going to be a note in here, so let's see what we got. Let's open it right up, guys. The package is just off film real quick. I'm just going to open it up right here. I'm going to quickly read this off camera. I'll get back to you when I'm done, then we can start the review. Alright, so thank you, Steven, so much. Now, first off, this calendar. This has got to be one of the neatest things I've seen. It's a Hot Wheels inspired calendar with on the back a bunch of cool looking cars and all. I actually have this casting right here. That's one of my favorites. I think it's called Futurismo, if I recall. They got a few other interesting castings like Track Hammer, I think that one's called. They got the Indy 500 right there, or Indy Oval 500, and there's Twin Mill and a few other one of these. I actually got this one just now too, which came in a mystery packet, all in black with glowing wheels, and then of course Rip Rod. Got a bunch of different cars to show off here. This is a pretty neat calendar. I'll probably open it up last and show you a bit of it, but let's get into the haul. Let's get right into this haul. We got a whole bunch of stuff to go through here. So to start off with here, we have the Hot Wheels race team cars. Now one of these was actually on my hunting list, which was the GT 500 Super Snake. Saw this one in the store, passed up on it, and I shouldn't have because this car is actually pretty rare. So thank you for finding this for me. That's a big thank you. Also with the Corvette and Drift Stud there, those are two I was going to get. This Hot Wheels race team, could have sworn this is a casting they did in the past. It used to open up, but they've closed it up for this year because I'm pretty sure kids would overextend the opening feature and, well, bust it wide open. Next up on the list here we have a Nissan 180 Type X. This is a really old car here, so let's move these two out of the way. This is an old car here, as you can hear Pepper in the background, by the way. The 180 Type X, this has got to be one of the cleanest and nicest looking 180s I've ever seen released at a Hot Wheels lineup. This is an old casting, so it's actually quite shocking to see this here. But wow, it's a beautiful casting. The color on it looks almost Spectra Flame. It has that sparkle to it. It's not Spectra Flame though, don't be fooled. And then of course we got two new for 2019 here. We got the Dodge SRT Demon all in red. This was actually a treasure hunt car this year. We have Roger Daughter 2.0, which I do have the original one. I'll be having to do a video showing off the two cars side by side. That'll be pretty neat. Our next batch right here, we have the BMW M2 Track Manga So Fast, which was actually in the Hot Wheels game. Hot Wheels had a game called Hot Wheels Beat That, and this was one of the cars in it. I think it actually looked just like this, same color and all. Not a casting I own, so that's pretty neat. And then another Cadillac. I actually have like a couple of these. I'll give this one to Ben since it's a duplicate. I'm pretty sure he'll enjoy that one. Oh, look at that. The Pagani Huayra Roadster. That is a beautiful casting right there. I really like this. I might actually open this one if I'm going to be honest. It might be one of those collector's cars, but whew, I don't know. I really want to open that one. That one's really neat. And of course, we got three more here, which is the Ice Charger. This is an old casting. This came out like 2 years ago. I ended up never getting it. I saw it in the stores a couple times. We got the longest name Hot Wheels car. Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Super Turismo. That's gotta be the longest name ever. Right here, a really, really old casting. It's an AMG CLK, which I'm pretty sure is a racing heritage. This one here. That car is like known as a race car or something like that. Might be a bit wrong there on that info, but that's why I recall it having something like that. 67 Pontiac Firebird, which looks really cool. Knight Rider fans know what the Firebird is, but that's not the right one. That was an 87 Firebird. Next up we have a Fairlady 2000 Honda City Turbo 2 and a Corvette Racer. I've shown this one off in the past. The 2005 Ford Mustang, Audi Sport Quattro, and a Porsche 918 Spyder. Pretty neat cars there. The Käfer Racer, which is a Volkswagen car. I think it's just a Volkswagen Beetle with a crazy body kit attached to it. The Camaro SS and the Dodge Charger 500. I got one of those in pitch black, which looks really neat. The Dodge Challenger drift car. The Chevelle SS. Ooh, this one's really neat. I like the giant blower on the front. A custom Chevy and a Camaro SS. Got quite a bit there. Let me move this offside here. Then the last three on the top stack are the Volkswagen Beetle pickup, the Porsche 911, and the Dodge Charger 500. This is the same exact one I got. I'll be giving this one to Ben. He'll be happy to have that in his collection. It's pretty neat. Now we're going to the second row, which we got some interesting ones here. This is a pretty crazy haul that Steven has given me to review here. Got an Integra. That's one of my favorite Japanese tuner cars. I'm really into those. An El Camino. I actually got one of these too. But those aren't the same colors. I always love new colors. The Aventador J, which I got a few videos back. Now Ben can have one in his collection. The C7 Z06 convertible and Track Ripper. I actually just got one of these. This will be in one of my upcoming videos. A new color for it. I think it's white, black, and red with really neat rims. Mazda Miata, which I've been trying to find one of those. Thank you. Needing that one. The Audi RS6 Avant and Twin Mill Gen E. I'm actually going to open this one right here on camera because I got one of these already. This will be neat to show off right here. I might do an upcoming video with a lot of these caskets here and show them off, but that is really, really nice looking. I really like that casting. Coming up here, we got quite a few interesting castings. To start off with, we have Electro Silhouette, the orange McLaren Senna, which the McLaren Senna is the title car for Forza Horizon 4, which is why it's labeled as that. Right there. And then the Mazda RX-7. It's really interesting. I don't know if green quite works for this car. Some of you might like it. I don't know. I'm not too big of a fan on the green color. I'm not too sure about it. And then we got a Mitsubishi Eclipse, Fast and Furious looking one, like the one from that. The Mercedes-Benz A-Class, and another Audi Sport Quattro. I'll give this one to Ben. I don't think he owns one in his collection yet. It'll be pretty neat to have one of those. Last but not least, the Dodge Charger RT and the Acura Integra. Now, I've saved this part for last because this is the most interesting out of all the cars. This is actually the coolest out of all the cars, in all honesty. It is the Hot Wheels 50th Anniversary Series. Now, Steven could not complete the series, which it doesn't really matter. I'll be able to complete it online, but here's what we got. The Plymouth Superbird, the Pontiac Firebird, Astro Rat, Custom 71 El Camino, and the 63 Chevy. Now, this series here was in celebration of Hot Wheels' 50th anniversary, so they decided to make some special castings just for that year, which, honestly, these look absolutely phenomenal. It's one of the coolest series I've ever seen, if I'm going to be honest here. Really interesting. I do love the colors. But that has been Steven's Hot Wheels haul sent to me to review to you guys, which I gotta say, some of my favorites are probably this 180 SX right here over to the side, the Pagani Huayra, and the Dodge Charger, Ice Charger from Fast and Furious. Then probably that orange McLaren Senna. That was really cool too. Thank you so much for sending this. I'm sorry about my voice sounding a bit off. It's because, as I said, I don't feel the best as I can, but doing alright. I've got some upcoming videos coming up, so stay tuned for those. Though before we go, I forgot to show off the calendar here. Has it for every year: August, September, October, November, December. I'm thinking of a song that teachers used to teach you. It's called the Song of the Years. They'd sing about the Song of the Months. They'd sing every single month. That was like the front title, and then we got all of them here. Pretty cool, actually. I do like this. Really, really neat. Got some neat castings. Bone Shaker, that's a neat casting. I think I got that one. I'll have to show it off too. We got Rip Rod down at the bottom there, right here. Ooh, look at that. That's quite a lot of cars. A lot of those came out this year, actually. Really neat. Really, really neat. I'll probably hang it up on my wall or something. Thanks for watching.